Hi guys.
That song slap.
GW.
All right, testing. Uno, dos,
Dos.
Dos.
tres.
Quattro?
Cinco. What?
Siete?
Wow, we sound
Hello?
great.
Once. What once? I say 11.
Yeah, once.
Yeah.
Would you say once?
I said
Once.
I said once.
Beyonce.
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 Once. All right. Well, how are you guys doing this wonderful Wednesday?
It's a Weeby Wednesday, so I'm okay. I'm doing fan fucking tastic.
Weeby
Weeby Wednesdays
Wednesday.
are the best days.
Cause you guys get to see us. Either through stream or through us posting some shit. Yeah. GG.
I got very confused. I was like, did I miss something?
I was like, what?
What?
But
Well, we're here.
we are here. And
We gave you guys time for this one.
Yeah.
it's about to be a hot one. It's gonna be a little toasty. But at the same time, I don't know. Guys, anime after watching this show that we're going to talk about today, I've realized anime is just a blessing. I feel like either we've gone too far or we've hit the pinnacle. I don't know. I don't really know if things can be good again. To be honest,
It
I'm a little down. I'm a little
it's
down.
a blessing and a curse.
Such a curse, but such a blessing
Especially
though.
definitely okay. If we're gonna talk about Wonder Egg Priority specifically, a blessing all around because the animation is so beautiful. Um, I like all the characters. The main girls. Let me reel that one back in real quick. And yeah, it's a blessing, but literally the whole show itself, the storyline is a curse. So,
It
are we
was
ready to
good.
start
Yeah.
our
It,
bit about the worst way to describe the plot?
um
Of course, of course.
oh, hold on. Bear with me just a second. We got a
Hey,
we got
special
a
guest.
delivery. Special guest.
Special guest.
Hey, let the DoorDash delivery man come say hello. What's up?
Okay.
He does it every
Come get
time.
this door.
We need to have like a segment for like the DoorDash man specifically.
Yo, can we get a nice like GIF so every time DoorDash comes I can just like press it and be like, oh
Yeah. What's like a DoorDash commercial? Because like isn't the Grubhub commercial like the nightmare fuel one?
I think so.
Okay.
I can't
Yeah.
even like go get I'm not even gonna go grab it. I'm just gonna wait for Roku to grab it. I think he's in the bathroom. Like just fuck it. You're just gonna stay right there.
At some
Do
point the
people really
DoorDash.
steal it off your porch if
You're
you
right.
leave it there?
No, unless these little kids run by and try to steal it, then I'll punch him in the throat.
Yeah, that's wild that people just be stealing your food off your porch like that.
Yo, man.
Just be stealing the stuff off the porch in general. Like,
I know, like package thieves and shit. Anyway,
what is
yeah.
up with that?
Be like,
People are bold.
like I've watched videos on YouTube of just people stealing packages, and I'm like, yo, man, that could have dog shit in it. Like, if someone stole my packages, it would be like, oh, you got a stuffed animal.
That's wild.
And
That
then be like,
stealing packages
yeah,
is just so commonplace. I
I
don't
feel,
think that's crazy to
I
me.
know.
Like somebody would snitch, bro. Somebody would snitch me out just for standing too close to a car. And yeah, y'all got people out here just blatantly stealing packages from front of houses. I can't. What? What's going on? That's
Anyway, DoorDash has been accepted. Let's go
nice.
ahead and
DoorDash time over.
describe this in the worst way possible.
What were you describing, guys? We even said the title.
Okay. Oh yeah. Forgot.
I did.
Oh yeah. Faded.
But Jimmy, since you're the one that got us into this, I feel
I
like you
know.
should kick it off.
I know. I am going to kick it off. I was trying to really skirt around that thing to make it seem like I wasn't the one who got really jazzed up about this, and then in the end, it just stabbed me in the back.
Yeah, this is all
Like
your fault, but
Yeah.
I know.
I didn't
know,
want to
guys,
go
I'm
through
sorry.
this.
But we're talking about Wonder Egg Priority, and yeah, this is probably one of the, well, I would say it had potential to be one of the best winter animes from this season. Um, Amazing animation. Wow, top tier. I mean, what else was looking like this? Nothing. I'll wait because you can't tell me. But yeah, overall, we'll get there. But first, Faye, how would you describe this show in the worst way
You're
possible?
supposed to
No, no,
describe
no.
it.
You're
Yeah,
supposed to
you're
go
supposed to
first.
go.
Don't
You
be
can't. No, don't
swinging
be
it back.
trying to pass
What?
it.
All right. Because like, the worst way possible would be like, hmm, four friend, four friends find the power of friendship through suicide.
I'm just gonna throw this first picture up there so
That
it
is
doesn't look
real
like.
dark.
Yeah.
That's the worst way, isn't it?
I think that's the plot.
That's not well.
Damn, that's not the worst way.
That's not the worst way.
I.
This is like me trying to describe to your attorney. That's the plot.
That's the plot.
You basically described it. I'm so disappointed.
That's so bad though. Like I'm saying, like that is the worst way. I feel like all right, in a sense of like darkness, yeah, it's like the worst way. But for plot reasons, yeah, you're correct. That is the plot. But I don't even know. Like I said, I had rewatched this too, even more like before we started doing the stream, just to like re-remember it. And then now I'm just feeling so conflicted because the animation is so good, and I was so mad. I was so mad, but I'm learning to forgive in this process right now, guys. And I feel like
No,
I'm just kind of
I'm
doing the
not even
stream
in that forgiveness part.
justice.
I'm in the anger phase of that. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, you're still fresh.
I've been so bad, guys. I've been mad. I've been mad for almost 20 days. I had to let it go eventually.
Yeah,
Almost
you're almost
a
there.
whole month. Yeah, it was hard.
Alright.
It was hard, but yeah, like I said, it was. Let's see. That's the worst way I can describe it. I'm sorry. I just
Okay, that's fine. I would say, y'all know those little quarter machines at all the grocery stores outside. You're waiting for your mom to check out. She's taking too long, so you go back, ask her for a quarter, and she's mad because you're wasting a quarter on the prizes that really aren't anything. So these four little girls are putting quarters in, except one of them's real cheap and tries to take quarter from those three girls. They get eggs every week and they go on adventures inside the egg. So really it's like the best 25 cents you could spend because you actually get a full adventure.
So basically, gachapon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. That's my explanation.
Gachapon. These kids, they wanted to make some eggs. They got the wrong type of eggs. Took them on a very intense adventure of trying to break open these eggs and wonder why these eggs aren't chicken eggs that they thought they bought. And then creepy ass like fucking egg looking dudes keep trying to sell them eggs. I'm like, hey, if you do this, you'll get what you're missing. You're like, oh, I'll get the fried egg that I wanted. But no, they keep being bamboozled. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
they're
all I got.
balut. Balut eggs.
The balut
Alright.
eggs. The eggs. The eggs developed. They're balutes.
now I think I got it. The best worst way to describe the show is like this is the longest egg commercial in the year 2057. This is what egg commercials will be. This is the show. 'Cause now I ain't gonna lie, like I bought more eggs after watching this. They got me. That was the true.
Yeah, no,
point.
I didn't buy eggs because I was afraid that was gonna happen to me. Not gonna break this egg. The toilet paper is gonna talk to me. I don't got time. Ain't no eggs in my house.
Some haters.
The toilet
haters on
paper.
their Oh my goodness.
Anyway, yeah, I think so who won that one? I think Faye did. Faye won that one.
I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna give it to Kai.
Oh really?
Yeah. The eggs really had me going there.
Yeah, you did keep the egg bit up.
But also too, like that's just the most accurate way to describe it. Some damn eggs.
Eggs.
That made no fucking sense. Dude.
All right. So let's just
just
jump in.
Like
let's
let's do it.
Let's just jump in.
Do we want to talk about the characters or you just want to jump straight into the storyline?
let's go straight into the story, and then we'll probably dive deeper into the characters as we talk about the storyline.
Let's do it.
Right.
All right, so who wants to go? Want me to just describe the first one?
Just grab
Yeah.
it. Just grab it.
Or how about you
Alright.
pick up? You just put an image up, and then we start talking about it.
Well, I have
Alright.
this. I have this nice image. I'll just go down the line. You know, like
They are numbered.
yeah, they are numbered. So we'll go down with number 2. Right
You even
here.
put number 1 up?
I did put number 1 up.
Oh, I don't
wait,
see
hold
number
on.
1.
Hold on.
Dun dun dun.
Didn't even go up. Son of a bitch. There we go. Number 1's up.
Oh, nice transition.
She matches me. Except I don't have a sunflower on mine, but
And you know, got heterochromia.
you don't have to rub it in. But okay. Why you sound like a diss?
Is that how you really say it?
No.
Heterochromia? Is that how you say it?
Heterochromia.
Because I know I can't say it.
Yeah.
Heterochromia? Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heterochromia.
She just dissed me for having 2 eyes that are the same color.
Yeah,
That was so
yeah.
kinda
I'm
rude.
did.
dissing
She
you
kinda low-key
because you
came
know
for your
what?
neck at
You
that
know,
point.
because she was getting dissed for having 2 different eyes, so I gotta diss it back. No, you didn't do it, but I just needed to do that for her justice. I'm sorry. It's been a long day.
Yeah. Our beloved Eye, you know what I'm saying? The show starts out with her in her room just being a lonely kid. And then then as the story goes on, you find her friend. Y'all gonna hate me. Hold on. Let me bring up something real quick because I always forget her friends who committed suicide's name. It's
Coito.
not
Koito.
Koito?
Yeah.
Oh, it's called, I don't know why it's called Kayato.
Damn.
I know, right?
Wow.
Damn.
It's terrible. It's so terrible. Don't look. Just cut me some slack.
I think
Okay, but yeah.
I threw her picture in there if you want to throw up a 4B. Let's just dive into this mess.
Yeah, this
Because
was an intense thing.
because at the same time, I don't even feel like I really just wanted to even describe the show. I just really want to ask y'all this because like the show gets crazy. Like her friend, like she comes
Should-
friends with this girl here.
Hold on.
What is her?
Should we put up a spoiler alert? Technically, or no?
Yeah, I think we need to
Yeah.
put spoiler alert up.
And boom. There you go.
Put a spoiler up in in a hot level in a spice level 1 if we can't do it at the same time.
We can't
'cause
do it
that'd
at the same time, but we gonna put a spice. Oh damn, all 3.
Oh, she got spicy real quick.
she let it go. She let Chopper sing. All right, so yeah. So Kaito, yeah. So
Koito.
yeah,
Koito.
look, I'm gonna just call her Shady Glasses. How about that?
All right, let's do that.
Because Shady Glasses over here like really gets on my goddamn nerves. In the beginning, she befriends and they think they're gonna be friends. You're like, oh yeah, this will be wholesome. And then she's like, no, boom, she committed suicide. Whoa, wow, that's a little extreme.
Yo, that
What?
was I was so caught off guard by that shit. I was like, what the fuck did I just watch? Jimmy, what the fuck are you making me watch right now?
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, literally, like, no lead up, just like, you guys, you have to watch this. Like, okay. Like, oh, yeah, it's really pretty. Like, oh, this girl's so
So pretty.
lonely. And then you're like, what the fuck just happened?
Is-
So-
And it's
so
like,
pretty.
we couldn't stop watching after that. Like, but yeah, no, she was shady as fuck. She was like, yeah, I'm gonna be your friend. I'm gonna be your only friend, but I'm gonna kill myself. I'm like, son of a
Big
bitch.
ass friend.
And then like low-key they allude to like, oh yeah, here's this older teacher, man. Okay, yeah, and he was low-key trying to do something with her. Was he? Was he not?
No,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't think he was. Do we want to get into the conspiracy theories now? Because
Oh.
I have one.
Let's just jump into
yeah,
it.
just go for it. Just go for it.
Fuck it.
She's fake as fuck because the whole thing is weird when she's trying to be friends with because all of a sudden she's just like, oh, I love your eyes. And then, oh, she just like creepily hugs her on her bed and is like, we should be friends now. Like, this is not how you make friends, I don't think.
Yeah, ain't nobody come lay on my bed and be like, hey, I'm in your space now. You're forced
Not
to
the
be my
first
friend.
play date.
It's like,
Yeah.
I'm in your space now. We're besties. You
So
feel this?
my theory is based on the terrible special that she's a hoe. She likes older men and ruining relationships, but because I okay, I genuinely do think the teacher loves Ai's mom.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that because of that, he probably talked to her mom about like whatever Ai's going through. So he's trying to figure out ways to make this kid feel beautiful as like a, tribute to his girlfriend and to kind of help give her a confidence boost in herself and obviously her eyes because for some reason kids are mean. And then this little hoe was like, "Oh, I don't like that you're getting that much attention, so I'm gonna snake my way in and see like what's actually going on, and then try to make you like." I think I did have a crush on him. I'll
Mm-hmm.
start there.
Mm-hmm.
So I think she also was trying to snake in because of everything I just said, and two because she could sense that I had a crush on him. So then she was trying to like break that up and try to make I jealous, like when she was crying and hugging the teacher. And then I'm gonna assume that what he said is the truth, where she tried to threaten him, um, by saying like he raped her or whatever, and then she quote unquote accidentally fell or like lost her balance.
Mm.
Thoughts?
Now, now, I could see what you mean by that, and this lets me know a lot. This lets me know that is Momui like either your second favorite character? Is
No.
no? Is she like third or fourth?
Um, Probably fourth.
Oh damn.
Damn.
Well, I don't understand then why you giving this man the benefit of the doubt because yeah, he's doing something creepy. He was doing something creepy. You know, I wanted like what is it? It was just the fact that how many looks he be giving I while at I's mom's house. It's like you already know the shut-in girl kind of like got a little crush on you, and her friend was trying to set y'all up in the room with the video camera.
Oh God.
Man, leave these kids alone, dude. You know what I'm saying? Then you go to her house, go, oh yeah, I'm just dating your mom. Why you spend so much time with my mom, man? It's like you trying to date an older version of me,
Oh
or
God.
like you trying to just wait until
He's
I
Though
get
I
older.
will say that painting scene was weird as fuck though, when he
That's
was
what I'm
like,
saying.
"This is you grown up."
That yo, come on now. We can't sing this song anymore from Space Jam, but we all know he was you know what I'm saying? We all know he was on them type of same vibes. Like, cut it out. And
No,
also
you're
too,
right.
you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. Um Different World Eye, that was literally like her incarnation was like pedophile paint floating head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Shit, you're right. I forgot about that because
you know
the
what I'm saying?
whole fucking special just fucked my head up.
Yeah, I
But
got
no,
screwed up
no,
after that.
Oh, I forgot. No, you're right. Yeah, I mean, he did have some creepy vibes for sure, but
straight
I
creep
got so hooked
vibes.
on the special where I was like, "Oh, he was just telling her what happened."
No, that's what I'm saying. But this is why I've been having this whole re-epiphany about this show. Because I watched like the fucking 14-minute special, which was 45 minutes again, but literally 30 minutes of a
No, it
fucking
was like
recap.
12 minutes.
I was really
Like,
mad about that. Like when I was like, "Oh yeah, Jimmy was really high about this. This is cool," and I watched it and I was like, "What the fuck? What?"
yeah,
I
He
wasted
let you
my.
down.
Yeah, you let me down. You let
yo,
me down like Donald
I
Duck
let myself down. I
lets
played
me
myself.
down in like
I played
Kingdom
myself
Hearts all the
so.
time.
Look, hey, that's not Donald's fault. That's your fault for not set him correctly in the
I set
settings. You
him
gotta.
correctly. He still don't
There
heal.
you
He'd be
go.
like, heals Goofy instead. I'm like, bitch, what?
No,
Fuck
yes.
Goofy.
Look, all I'm saying is that this show started out so hot, and this is why I'm like now forever. If I see if I see anything animated by CloverWorks, I'm low key not gonna watch it
Well,
because
I
I already know.
heard that this anime was actually being written as it was being released.
Yeah,
Like,
and like
What?
because of the anime original, you know what I'm saying. There is no manga to go
no.
to get a
Yeah.
good conclusion,
This was
and
being
like
written as they were releasing it.
and that's low key because Aniplex, Aniplex, I don't even know how you say it, but
Aniplex.
Aniplex, yeah, they weren't trying to pay out that much more money, and they were like, "Look here, y'all need to wrap this up." You know what I'm saying? Like we already had to cancel that Promised Netherland bullshit that they were trying to get us to animate. Like, well, yeah, people wanted to see all that. Nah, fuck that. So hey, go ahead and wrap these up. We'll go get on this movie, and then we'll go give you 40 more projects that y'all can't complete.
Well, didn't
Like,
like one of the creators go into the hospital too, and then like right after the hospital, they had to come back and work on Wonder Egg Priority. It was I
Oh
read
my
somewhere that
god.
happened. Yeah, it was really
it
bad. Like
was
they got
it
treated
was
really
bad.
bad.
Terrible.
They let this anime down so bad. This could have been like the top, like a top anime for sure. And I'm
No.
sure that their next anime that they work on would probably be great, but the treatment that they got for this anime was really bad.
Well, now I
And
feel bad for watching it.
no, watch it because so many talented people did so much good work. But like where I agree with Kaya is that like they already 0-2 in my book. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? You railroaded Promised Netherland and you do this.
Yeah.
Come on, G. Now this is where also too where like I guess at some point because they like go so left and from like oh yeah it's about like girls rescuing their friends from suicide to like yeah so we in parallel world motherfuckers hey
Oh
y'all
my
like
god, I
Rick and
know it
Morty
turned so fast into a sci-fi where I was like, yo, I'm not ready for this. Hold on. Like, I'm
yeah.
still confused about the last two episodes before the special where the creepy little thing showed up. And I was like, what?
Hmm. Like I was happy that the episode, like the little snippet that I seen was literally in the first like 5 minutes of the fucking episode. I was like, oh yeah, there's that axe. It got thrown. This is great. Like
You know what I realized,
huh.
Kai? You could have just watched the special instead of binge watching the whole
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
no
Thanks, guys.
you gotta watch the whole
No,
show because
like
again
like the first half was great. Like it was a wonderful start. I was like, oh, this is great. It's taking me in for a ride. You know, like four girls dealing with like depression and like all this like real world shit and like going through this like video game esque like fucking reality, and then suddenly it was like, hey, I'm about to throw some shit that don't make sense in here. And I'm like, what? And then like after that, everything kind of like I was super confused, and I'm like, is there another season for this? Like, what's going on? Are they gonna just like end it here, and this will just be like I had to read fan fictions to try to piece myself together at this point.
There better be a second season, but also don't kill the workers just to get the second season out because that special, like I said, like we've all said, really fucked everything
there
up.
there may be a second season that they've queued it up I guess to be continued if there is funding and proper work schedule time but also too it just becomes Rick and Morty now at this point like because my conspiracy theory at the end especially for the special is that's not like the same eye from our universe in my opinion. I feel like that's a different gang of girls, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I believe like they're like completed the game in their universe and then like, so maybe that like, what is it? In that universe, like the teacher's not creepy, but in our eyes universe, he's like midway creepy and then the other one, he was really actually creeping. So I don't know. I feel like they're just like now going to just use the excuse of like, well, we weren't really in that universe. We were in this one. Ooh, and then we're back to the original. Ooh.
Hope they
Some
don't do
reason,
that because that's
for,
gonna be way too confused. Because even
for
the
some reason,
special, I was so confused.
Naru was a fucking robot the entire time. Ooh. Didn't that blow your mind? She was a fucking robot. Ooh.
That pissed me off. Just like
But that didn't surprise me though because they did say she was created. I guess I just assumed she was created through
Test tube baby.
yeah. So then I
Shouts
was
out to all
like
my test tube babies.
in a real mind fuck where I was like, so what?
Huh?
But then her let's throw a picture up of Neru. Let's just go there.
Okay. Blue, blue,
So
blue, blue.
she was my favorite character, but she was kind of a bitch in this special. So I was like, I don't. But I guess it wasn't her. It was her sister.
I'm confused. I was confused in the special, and I'm probably going to have to watch it a couple times to I'm like, what the fuck just
So
happened?
her
Okay,
sister looks just
just
like
like her,
her, or they
yeah.
swapped
No,
bodies.
But didn't her
no,
sister kill
she
herself?
But
no.
she won the game. She cleared
Her
the
sister, they're not like related by blood. Like she's an android based off that girl's image. That's why that girl didn't like her. That's why that girl stabbed her in the back and tried to kill her because she's a robot. You know,
Oh
and she thought she was trying
yeah.
to take him over. But also, that girl was a fucking biatch, so nobody really liked her
Ew.
except for like. But like I said, Nero said like anytime I like try not to forget, anytime I try to forget her, the scar hurts. You know what I'm saying? So that's why she's playing the game. So she's being reminded that she's not human. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? She's still a robot. But hanging out with, you know, Rika and Momo in the gang. Oh, she learned how to be human in her own way. No, she's still my favorite. I ain't even gonna lie. She's still my favorite. It's after like I said, after that 40 minutes of recap, I already knew what they were about to do. So, I wasn't too upset. And especially this she was a robot in like the last 5 minutes. I was like, yeah, okay. I mean, sure. This is just all a dream sequence now. They gonna have I wake up if there ever is a season two and be like, oh, that didn't happen. Yeah, we're still about to go fight Frill and these butterfly monsters where they're
Yeah,
like
that
huge
I can't.
nightmare fuel.
I can't. I can't. Butterfly monster. It got me. Like I
Yeah,
was.
them butterfly monsters scared the shit out of me. I ain't even gonna lie.
I know. I was watching it by myself, and I was like, I don't feel like I can be watching this by myself in the dark. I feel like I need to be in a room with light on. This is a fucking animation. This shit was scary.
Hell
Watching that
yeah.
shit and the moth, you watching that shit at night and the moth fly by your screen.
I know, right? Break my screen.
Yeah.
But no, Neru, I obviously like her because she's the one that I think is the most annoyingly level-headed because
I mean,
she's
she's a
so damn
robot,
smart.
and she's a robot.
Let's not look here. Let's
Okay, can we not
yeah,
though? I
we'll
don't I
leave
don't
the
even know if
special
that's
out.
true.
The
I don't
special doesn't even count. You know what
The
I'm saying? That's
special
why
No.
it's a
fucked me up.
special.
I'm sorry. The special.
It's
I
a,
don't
that's
know.
why it's called a special because it's not real. The special can't hurt you here. This is a safe place. All right, we're
The
one
special
through
is already
12.
hurting me every day. Every
One through
time I think about it.
No, let's just not. I don't even know like
one
what
through.
kind of robot she is because she was
I'm
like
only
in the
talking about 1 through 12.
hospital.
I'm only talking about 1 through 12. Special to me is like Dragon Ball GT at this point.
But wasn't Dragon Ball GT your favorite?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's non-canon.
Oh, I thought.
You know,
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
it's non-canon.
It's not
How much
canon.
as I
We're not.
love
We're
it,
not counting the special as canon at this point.
I'm not counting the special as canon. I
It's
cannot.
like they just wanted to end it, and they just gave us a special. Like, hey, you know what? We gotta end this shit
They gave us
somehow.
15 minutes. They gave us 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Not even a special. Something we gotta quit calling it a
Literally, they
special.
wasted
Yeah, it's
money.
also rude to call it the special because what was special about it?
Especially to waste our time.
Nah.
Ooh,
Ooh, 15
Kai,
minutes.
everybody, she's here.
I'm savage right
Any
now.
Wednesday,
That spice level
Friday.
is right there.
No,
Um,
yeah, she's probably number 2 for me now because after watching the first hour of recaps, we can get to it later, but it's my second favorite. But anyway, I think her whole purpose was to kind of push everybody to finish the game because I feel like she was the only one who was like really out there grinding and not saying anything. So everyone was just kind of curious about what's going on in her world. It was also more confusing because you could watch her dream sequences. And that's what pissed me. Okay, I'm going back to the special. Why didn't they show what happened
In
with
her
her
dream?
sister?
yeah.
What do you mean?
They didn't show because you know how the other one you could watch her dream sequence, like when she had her friend with her.
Mhm.
Um, and then the other one where she was fighting the other thing, and then when they were showing the dream sequence of her and her sister, they didn't show it, and that pissed me off because then that's what made me confused. It was just showing I and Rika watching it and
Oh,
kind of explaining what was happening.
oh yeah, yeah.
Like I wanted to
Oh,
actually see what was
oh,
happening.
because animation costs money and Aniplex was like, I'm not giving you no
Yeah,
more.
that
So
was
wrap this
that
up,
you
B.
can clearly show that was like a budget cut type deal.
Yeah, like I said,
Like
wrap this up, B. Like we ain't.
they're like,
I
not
don't care about this.
you got 15 minutes to do something. Like this
No,
is
See,
that's
it.
an
look,
excuse because they already have the whole bridge and scene
yeah,
and all that.
look, that's easy. That's already saved in the file. You can go ahead and rerun that through just a little different shader angle.
Nah,
Pitch it.
you know they
They
didn't
just have
want
to
it. Nope.
duplicate her.
It
She if
that was
her
a
and her
shortcut.
sister
Yeah, that was a shortcut.
Yeah, but
The-
yeah, her and her
Aniplex.
sister already look exactly the same, so I feel like that was a shortcut.
Yep.
Yeah. See, like I said, you you haven't seen the atrocity that they did to Promise Neverland. That's why I'm not even surprised. Like you know what I'm saying? I was still surprised to get even these fresh 15 minutes from, from this. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really thought that I really thought they were going to just give us a slideshow, a 45-second slideshow like they did Promise Neverland. So,
It is what it is at this
it is
point.
what it
But
is.
yeah,
It really is.
Nair, good character in the beginning, confusing, towards the end.
Where would you rank her in your
In my
spot of four?
4, a solid. Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like everybody's fucking like
So they all
story
can
fucked
move.
me up.
You gotta rank them.
I can't.
When you rank them,
So they can all move
Uh,
slot depending on the day.
she's number 2 for me.
she's about
Solid
number
2.
3 for me. Or number 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh wow! All right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say. I'm, mm, no, if I'm being realistic, if I am being realistic, she's definitely number 2. Number
Okay.
2. No, no, it's either 3 or 2, and I'm gonna say 2 because I said it out loud.
You said
you
3
said number
out
1
loud.
out
Yeah, you
loud.
said number 1 out loud, so we're like,
Then
yeah.
I thought about it. Then I really thought about it, and then and then I remembered who my number 1 girl is, and then I was like, oh yeah, can't. Like I love Nero. Don't get me wrong. That's why she's number 2, but
Who's your
my
number
number
1?
1, Rika. I
Me
love
Yeah,
too.
Rika.
yeah,
I love
same.
Rika.
Rika. No, see, I knew it. And that's why I won.
We're just gonna
I
move right
hated her
into
at
Rika.
first, but
No,
I
I
love
loved her
that fiery
immediately.
attitude.
I loved her immediately. She came in like a fucking bum, and I was like, wow, the brass on her. And she was like, my dad always say, shit, pretty girl shouldn't pay for shit. And I was like, yeah, girl, cut it out.
Her
You are
story,
rambunctious.
yeah, her story got me though. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, Rika.
Also, they really making they be making kids be quote unquote idols like this for real at a young age, and that not a little suspicious. Is that
Her
like a
mom
real?
clearly needed the money.
Yeah,
I mean, her mom like she was cooling at the bar she owned. Her mom she making big money moves. She a girl boss.
She doing a lot of under the table type shit at that bar though.
Hey, you know what? She getting that bread, so I don't know. She does look really kind of seedy, and that kind of made me sad the entire time watching it. And I was like, damn, this is a lot of people,
mm-hmm.
a lot of people. And I'm like, she's like, yeah, here's your present. 4 like 5 dudes I had sex with. One of them, your daddy. Wow, really?
That was fucked up.
I was
That
like,
was fucked
Like,
up.
yeah,
and I was like,
you
I
can
know
see which
girls
one of
like
these
that.
are your dad's.
I was like, I know girls like that. I was like, it's so tragic.
And it's sad because it's like an actual reality for some people in the world. Like, yeah, my mom was promiscuous. Don't know who my father is at this point. It's a done deal.
Can't you do DNA testing?
Yeah, it costs
Yeah,
money though.
yeah, and then also too, you gotta go track down each 5 of those guys.
And then get their
Send them a DNA
consent to do
test.
that. And then if they don't want
Yeah,
to, then you got to go to court and get that shit. And I don't know how like the laws work in Japan, but like, yeah, it'd be too much and there'd be a lot of drama. And
if
then,
all those guys were Japanese,
yeah,
so also
if all they're
remember
just,
that.
yeah. And then it's kind
Oh
of
my
like,
goodness.
it's just too much. It's like a mental hurdle. Like, okay, so you find your dad. And it's kind of like, okay, he's your dad now, but is he going to be part of your life or is this just kind of like your reality you found your dad, but maybe he just doesn't want to be a part of you, you know?
Right.
Abandonment.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she has to go through the pain again, if he doesn't want to, and it's just gonna mess with her mental health even more. Yeah, this is hurt. This is painful. Her story was painful.
Yeah.
So
That's what
painful.
made me like her more because then you start to understand why she makes herself so much more confident and boosts herself up because her life is rough. So
Hmm.
she doesn't have that. Like, you could fall down a deep, dark hole, but she's just so damn cute.
I know.
Right? I love how we
Love
all
her
love Rika.
style, by the way. Like, it's literally my style.
Number one. That she's number one on mine. So
Number
I was
one.
like, yeah,
Number
number one.
one.
She's number one, definitely. So yeah, that's a Weeberii 3. We need to like have a
Ooh,
word for that when we all agree.
Weeby one. Juan.
Come on.
Hmm.
Excuse
That's
me.
a
We'll come
Weeber
back. We'll circle
that's
back
a
on that.
Weeberation.
Reparation. Yeah,
That's the
we're gonna
Weeb
have to
standing
revisit
proof.
that. But yeah, no, her story, like in the beginning when she first came in, she's like, "Hey yo, I need some money for these eggs."
Why do you say eggs like
Or
that?
eggs.
Eggs. like like imagine someone coming up to you like, "Hey, I gotta buy these eggs. Let me borrow some money." And we're like, "Yo, what the fuck? You
I'd
trying
be
to
like,
make?"
why the hell do you say eggs like
I'd
that?
be like, "One, calm the fuck down. I don't need to be attacked like this." Like, what if I got an accent like Jesus?
It is an accent because I do hear people say eggs the
Eggs,
way you do.
Eggs.
eggs. I'm only saying eggs right now
Who
because I'm trying
says
to get on my
eggs like
dog's nerves.
that?
Hey, you know what? Calm down. Eggs.
Eggs.
Sounds like you're saying aches and pains.
Yeah, because my back isn't aching in pain right now. That's why.
Aching in pain?
Aching in
Egging,
pain.
egging in
Woo!
pain. All right. Okay. All right.
Okay, back to the real egg.
But yeah, no,
The
like
Wonder Egg.
when she first got introduced, I was like, "Yo, man, I already like her character." Like, she's like, "Yo, can I get some money to buy this egg?" Like, oh, okay. Like, just
I was
come
like,
out of nowhere, ask me for money. You don't even know me, okay? But
I
I was
will
like,
say it was rude she called that her fan her wallet.
right?
I was
Let's.
like, damn.
But then felt super bad after she died.
hmm
She's like,
Yeah.
wow, damn. She really was my only friend for some reason. Like, okay, yeah, but you ain't noticed that she was getting skinny, like, and stealing shit for your ass until after she like, come on, bro.
yeah,
You still the best. I ain't even gonna lie, Rika.
she's
I
You
still
still the
know.
good, but
best.
it was kind of like you know, it was kind of fucked up, completely fucked
It
up.
was fucked up. Well, I feel
But
like
at the
that's the
same
way
time,
she had to learn and grow as a
yeah,
person. I feel like
hmm
that's how all of them grew, is just from realizing, like, fuck, like, I fucked up. And
yeah.
then,
And Loki, not like it's not really even her fault. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the other girl just, kind of being unhealthy with the boundaries. You know what
she
I'm
definitely
saying?
took advantage of it, though.
Yeah, she did. Like I
So
said,
they
it's
both,
two-way street.
yeah, they both definitely milked that
Yeah,
relationship.
hmm
yeah.
But yeah, she's still my favorite. I like her
That motherfucker.
energy, like her style. I like that she's so fiery and just
And man, them
pushes them.
you can't forget man, the little turtle dude. Come on now,
Manon,
we're forgetting the best part. We're really forgetting the best part. I feel like
yo, that shit was wild. The episode, that's the one of the ones that had me scared. And I was like, oh my god, what is happening in this anime?
I low key cannot look at butterflies and moths the same way. I'm gonna box one if I see one fly in my house.
I already didn't like either. For those who don't know, that's like one of my, it's not as much of a fear anymore. I've definitely gotten over it, but I grew up in the boonies and, you know, any source of light, they're all attracted to it.
They're like,
Well, when you live in the
yeah.
boonies, the only source of light is usually the door by your front door. And I always had long hair growing up,
Oh, they
so them
always got
shits would
caught.
get caught in my hair.
Mm.
And then one time my uncle came over and that shit flew in his ear. He thought he got it out. His ear hurt for like a month and then he finally went in. There's a moth stuck inside his ear. So I was like,
Ew.
Ugh.
so ever since then, and then my family makes fun of me for it, and I was like, but y'all don't understand. I do that every night. Duck and dodge these fucking moths.
And they be huge out there too.
I know.
I used to catch them and like you'd be like, oh man, look at you. I wanted to like, you know, have a caterpillar farm and like grow butterflies and shit and be like, oh, this is cool because you know we did it in school. And we're like, yeah, they're gonna turn into butterflies. And then I caught one and then it didn't turn into a butterfly, it turned into a moth. I was confused. So yeah.
Disappointment.
What elementary school did you go to?
Up in Cleveland. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Funny.
And we did that. They were in a box, and I remember
Why
like
was that like the '90s go-to experiment though? Like getting caterpillars in a box, because we did that at mines as well.
yeah. And then like when they're like on the like with sugar paper or whatever, they put it on the side of the box, and they're like, yeah, the cocoons is there. I was like, oh yeah. And then like the night before, I had a dream of the butterflies like you know like coming out of their cocoons and shit. And then we go to school the next day, and literally they're like coming out of their cocoons. I'm like, oh my god, I had a dream about this. Yeah.
Except yours was a moth.
Yeah. Yeah. No, actually, no. This was that experiment inspired me to find a caterpillar, and I found one. And then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have a butterfly. This is a moth, and yeah, I was disappointed in life because I forgot that caterpillars could turn into not caterpillars, but like yeah, they turn into moths. Yeah, you catch the wrong one. Got fucked up.
Are you sure that moth just didn't try to eat you in your dreams? That's why you were pretty much upset.
You know what? It probably died like low key. Like it probably got like caught in like one of those zappers that we had back then. So
those are fun.
Like...
Very evil, but fun.
Oh, here's an asshole. Anyway, yeah.
Like...
That. Okay, who are we talking about? We're talking about Rika. Gotta go back. Wind us back. Rika, amazing, and we're gonna siphon to another person. Who we going to?
Who's y'all's number 3?
Our number 3.
I already told you who mine was. Mine was Naru.
I. We'll go to I next.
Yeah. Because like you know, just real quick, you know. Number 4, not a bad choice, but like, come on, like you're not topping I. Come on now, look at this photo. Look at the weapon. Look at just I'm already getting powered up and inspired just looking at her in her nice little yellow hoodie with the sunflower on it. Kai, say that word again with the 2 eyes.
Heterochromia.
Heterochromia eyes.
Heterochromia.
You heard it the first time, you know, the what is it? The algorithm can figure it out. When we, all right, like they can listen, they can learn and adapt. It's okay. Anyway, I don't know. She's like just the best. I mean, besides all the creepy stuff going on in her home life, you know, in Dream World, yo, she lit. You know what I'm saying? I'd be feeling so safe against the see no evils and the haters when I was around. You know. Really making good progress with people.
My thing is, okay, with her story, I'm about to beat the kids' asses that were picking on her just because their eyes were 2 different colors. Like, bitch, like
it's our assholes though.
Yeah,
that's real life.
Like, I'd be like, bro, I'll punch you in your face. Like,
it just can't handle anything different, and the good thing is it seems like this newer generation is a lot better at like, you know, embracing people being unique. But I know when we grew up, we would have dealt with the same shit. I got made fun of for being Chinese, so then my dad lied to me and told me I wasn't Chinese. People stopped picking on me, so I would stop crying.
Oh
yeah, man, I just played into the role of like I know karate type shit at that point. And they'd be like, oh no, don't mess with her. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna lie with this and hopefully survive.
I did make up a bold-faced lie in elementary when we were learning about Chinese history, and I said I was a descendant of like whoever from the Ming Dynasty, and everyone fucking believed me.
When at that point, it's like a survival of the fittest at this point.
It is. It's like, oh, you're gonna make fun of me? Well, guess what? I'm fucking royalty. And they're like, oh shit, like don't mess with her.
I'm just surprised. Like,
I'm so mad they believe that though. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm surprised that I's like mom didn't be like, you know what? Or like I would be like, you know, I'm gonna find ways to cover my eye. Like, you know, let's go buy some. Like, okay, you know, back then.
Cover it with her hair.
No. Like, let me get a contact and make my eyes match. You know, like, let me just do
Is that really like around though? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like you could still buy probably like contacts were like one of those things like, you know what, let me go to the corner store.
You do have to get a subscription for colored contacts though.
Subscription?
Or a prescription.
Nah. You gotta get a subscription for $4.99.
Shut up.
Oh, 1-800-colorcontacts.com.
No, you have to get a prescription and then you get a subscription.
Nah. Unless you like live in an area like over here, you can buy contacts at the store.
Yeah, but
they didn't let
that's
me.
not safe.
I had to get a prescription in order to get my color contacts because
really?
I had the color in her right eye.
Nah. You can get it at the corner store.
Yeah, but those ones will literally make your eyes like
yeah, you might lose your eye.
Out.
Yeah, you might lose your eye, but
that's probably why she didn't do it.
But nowadays there are a lot of people that are selling like you know, like Pinky Paradise or like things like that when they were selling circle lenses and shit. Like that was all over Japan at that point. Like I'm pretty sure
Pinky Paradise.
Like there's like just like people selling like color contacts that don't need prescriptions or anything like that. You can just buy them online. Like, but she didn't search online, but I'm pretty sure she could have found like a store. Depends.
See, unfortunately, I have the blind, so I need to make sure that I have to have a prescription with mine.
Same.
See, I'm not the blind.
To wear glasses with it, and then just you know,
defeats the purpose.
I have what Dr. Stone says, the fuzzy sickness. So.
Yeah, but I'm just like surprised that wasn't like I don't remember. Did her mom like know why she stayed home?
I don't think she knew at all.
Okay.
I don't think she told her mom.
I think she had a hunch. I think she had a hunch though. You know, it's her mom was not stupid. Her mom knows that her daughter got 2 different colored eyes. You know, like
yeah.
Of course the kids are gonna pick on her. You know,
I'm
and
surprised.
She's not gonna sit there and push the issue and be like, "We'll just tough it out and go to school." Like no, she's like,
see that this is the issue. Like that I see with the parenting. It's kind of like, oh no, my kid was just gonna stay in this room and I'm not going to open this door. My mom would have my parents would have busted the door like, hey, what's wrong? No. What the fuck is wrong? I'm like,
that is your parents though. Yeah. And like I'm saying, like this is a very accurate portrayal of how some parents literally just leave that fucking door closed though.
Yeah, my parents wouldn't have asked me.
My sister, okay, my parents probably wouldn't have, but my sister would have been like, nah, I don't got time.
She don't got no siblings.
I know. I wish she did, but I felt like I feel like her mom could have did more for her.
Like her mom was a single parent, and I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, who started dating the teacher? Anyway.
Yeah, and also too because she was lonely. You know what I'm saying? Like
you had your daughter. Your daughter's your whole world at that point.
We don't know.
I don't know.
I forgot what they said about what happened to Ai's dad. I just know that he's not in the picture. And I don't know, her mom just seems like, I don't know, also too, like, not a bad person, but like, you know, she's like, you know, I'm just out here lonely, and you know, he kind of cute. And it's like, yeah, he just kept coming over to the crib. For me, I assumed, because I'm an adult female, and then it really didn't cross my mind, because like right now I'm in max thirst mode, apparently. And, you know.
Just can't. I can't.
Now really worried about my my preteen daughter and her teacher, you know.
Like her story, like I felt like it sucks because the way I'm thinking, I was like, Mom, you could have did more. Save your daughter. I know you're thirsty, but your daughter's here as a shut-in. No friends. She's depressed. She sneaks out at night. And literally, she goes, she snuck out again. I'm like, what, bitch? What? You know your daughter's sneaking out. Like, please do something.
Look, she said, look here, girl. She living her life. I'm living mine. Okay.
Yeah, I'm living mine and dating this closet pedophile. Yes.
High key
dating this closet pedophile. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? He's a dick. Fuck him.
Like, fuck him.
Fuck him. I can't. Do we have a picture of him? No, we don't.
We
Yeah,
don't.
there's one of
Is
him
it
and I with the painting.
okay? Okay, we're
But
gonna throw that out. Like,
it's
fuck.
behind his head though. Hold on, let me see if
Yeah, yeah,
I-
yeah. It's okay. I can put a target on his head. It's cool. Fucking
it's
bitch ass. No.
no,
So
this
mad.
man.
Is this spice level just go up because I was getting mad?
No, you need to put it up there.
Let me put it at 2 and then fuck this shit. Like,
So
the
what was
fucking
that noise?
closet ass pedophile. I swear to God. Can't.
Yo, not even, bro. This man was out of the closet in one of the other dimensions. Don't forget that. That didn't even happen in the special. That happened in episode 12.
No. After, like, it happened in the confusing episodes too. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, there was already way too much happening in that episode, and then
I'm
Yeah.
literally after this, I'm probably going to go back and rewatch it because I need to dissect it. And
yeah, my mind only took in very specific things clearly because I totally forgot that happened. I was taking in the weird fucking butterfly and moth monsters.
They really said the butterfly and moth monsters really just come in there as just a curveball to make you forget about all the what is it school pedophilia stuff that they had going on. That's why I feel like the special even kind of like try to do like that little crazy backflip, like, oh yeah, she what is it? She tried to like come set your boy up. You know what I'm saying? Like I, I wasn't trying to like do nothing weird with her. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a grown man. So what? I just paint young girls all the time and have them around me in late afternoon school. I mean, it's for my future art. Yeah. So what? I paint them in like older versions of themselves. I'm not grooming or nothing.
I do believe him though when he said that Koito had done this before, and that's why she had to switch schools. She looks like a homewrecker.
Yeah, but this is my thing though too, because again, she's shady glasses, just as shady. But also too, my thing is where I get mad about the whole parallel universe thing yet again, because like when they came back to life, they didn't remember who these people were, right? At
Mhm.
all. And is that because did they jump universes? Like are they just in a different universe now? So
Yeah,
where like they didn't die at
I
all? You
think
know what I'm
they
saying?
came from a different universe because that's what Nehru's friend was saying, where you can't have two people in one universe at the same time. So that's why she had to wait until she died in the one we think we were in this whole season. So I'm guessing when they clear the game, they're able to pull, someone from a parallel universe. And is that why they keep committing suicide and other things? I don't know. I'm confused now.
Well, there is something about like what the robot, what's her name?
Frill.
Frilly.
Frill.
Okay, Frilly.
Frill.
Frilly was like, I think they said like, isn't Frilly like
It
influencing?
is Frill.
Fr-
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
Frill.
Frill.
Nah, I'm
Frill is the
calling
reason
Frilly.
why
Yeah.
14. Frill is the reason why 14-year-old girls just want to feel like they need to go off themselves.
Yeah. So, so Frill's the reason why they had to do this, and that's the whole like. It's just I'm just so confused. Why?
We
Yeah.
can wait. Let's at least go to Momoe because
We just
we
skipped it
totally
over.
skipped her,
Yeah,
and then we'll come back to Frill.
Okay, let me
just like
turn
the
the spice
show,
level
Loki
off.
even totally skipped her at the end.
It
Who?
Damn.
did. It did.
Damn.
Even though I feel like
Because
she had like the head.
she was like lingering around 2 or 3 for me because she is a badass in the scene where she's like kicking ass, and she's probably, I think, one of the better fighters out of everybody. But
Yeah, she'd be
I
giving up
kind
the
of
hands.
lost it with her when she had her moment where she got scared. To be fair, I would also be scared. So
Butterfly.
I don't know why I'm saying anything, but when she was just like, "I'm done. I'm not gonna talk to you guys either," and I was like, "That's weird."
But also that was Cap though, because there she is in the special at the damn karaoke bar having a good time, and like that's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like they're just not in the same universe anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't go from like I'm so fucking done, fuck you bitches, like this
And the
shit's
special's
crazy.
like, yeah, we singing
Like,
in this
ooh, we got
karaoke
her
bar.
singing in the karaoke bar. Turn up, girl. It's my jam. Oh, fucking you
So do
crazy
you
bitch.
think the
Like,
whole special was just another parallel universe?
Probably,
yes,
yes.
yes. because like everyone was so out of character, it just made no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it
They're
made
probably, yeah, they're probably gonna do that. They're probably gonna be like, that was a whole different universe.
Like, what if Nero really was a real person,
Yes.
but then whatever the hell they showed in the special in that universe, she was a robot. Ah, I don't.
Yeah. It
or
it was
like
weird. It's weird. But yeah,
yeah,
we
it's
glazing over Momoe right now. But yeah.
I know we just did it
We did it
again.
like
again.
it's,
So okay, so let's go. So Momoe's story was is sad. It's like it's kind of like, of course, like most of everybody's stories are like real life. Like, you know, there are androgynous like females and males out there. So her dressing like a male, and I don't know, I forgot. Do they identify as a male? It's just a female just dressing
I
like
don't
a
No,
even think she
she's
dressed.
she's
I don't even
straight.
think she dressed as a male
okay.
at her school because she had a skirt on. It was just that she
Yeah.
also did look kind of
I think she just
boyish
looks
in general.
Okay.
Yeah,
boyish. Yeah,
So
because she
and
had the short hair and
yeah, and then her friend confesses, and then after that kills herself. Like
and
that's
like I said, that sucks. That's boundaries though, right?
yeah, but
yeah, because she's into boys.
yeah, but then after that, like she started like, you know, um, sometime between like Haruka dying and then that she started being more masculine. So like when she got to confess to, wasn't she wearing like a skirt at that point? Like maybe if
Yeah,
she were a
yeah.
boy, then Haruka would still be alive at that point. Kinda.
What?
Like that
Uh,
was a theory that like someone was throwing out there because I was reading some of that, like
n-
of why
I don't
Momoe
think
is
she
doing
was
that.
just into her.
No, no, she
I think
wasn't
But
that
into.
was.
Yeah,
Oh, that's how I
uh,
took it.
or
Where
I felt like it
Haruka
was more
committed
of like
suicide because
uh
she didn't reciprocate her feelings.
yeah. So
yeah,
Haruka killed herself because Momoe didn't reciprocate the feelings, but Momoe was like, I'm just happy we're friends, you know, at this point, and I just want to be friends. I don't want to ruin this, like, because they're really good friends. But then Haruka couldn't live with the fact that just being friends with someone she likes wasn't going to be good. So then I would understand why Momoe would feel guilty, as like Momoe is probably like, I'm not, like, you know, I'm not into girls, or I'm just not into you at that point. But then at that point she was still dressing as a girl and still androgynous. But then she's like, well, maybe if I were a guy, and like maybe I would have been into Haruka at this point. So maybe as this going on, to kind of atone for that, that's why she started like flipping. Because like if you listen to it in Japanese, she uses boku, which is a masculine pronoun instead of a female pronoun.
Mm.
mm.
So it makes sense doing that.
It's even more
I
confusing
mean,
because didn't she go on a date with the boy?
Yeah,
yeah.
it's just weird. Like I think
My
she,
thing is,
like mentally she's like trying to like,
but I just have one quick question because doesn't she still just wear skirts when she's at school though? And
I
then
think you
when
have to though.
You have
yeah,
to.
and so when she's just not at school,
She's
you know,
wearing
she's wearing
like eye
some,
clothes.
you know, the
Yeah,
what is it? I call it
they're chinos.
the the on the yacht sevens, you know. Yeah, and oh my god, that poor date she went on.
The yachties.
I can't.
Oh my goodness, that date episode had me cringing so bad at the end. I was like, oh no, poor sweetheart.
I know. I was like, oh god.
Like
What was
just her
it?
story was sad, and
It was very sad.
yeah, it hurt, but it probably dang, like we glazed past, like she was pretty glazed past, like over a lot up
Well,
until
I
her
think her
episode.
character in general likes to kind of fall to the background, so
Hmm.
I think that's why she's number 4 on mine because I usually like characters that have a stronger personality. So it's not that I dislike her because I like all of the main characters in the show because they are so unique. It's more so that she, is a little more, I don't know, she's not as like loud as Rika and Nehru is like known for being kind of cold but has this sweet side.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have Ai, who's just all around sweet and trying to find her way in the world. And Momoe is like,
I don't know.
she's just kind of there in her personality. So
I just hope if there is a season 2, I hope that they elaborate more on her and give her more focus.
yeah,
Just to like, cause the ending, like when what's her name, Haruka like came out, and then like Momo would almost touch Haruka, and then she like disappears and shit. And I'm like, oh no, and then I know, child. Sorry, he's talking behind me, but like, child. Bobby chip. I'm about to poke you in your nose. Okay.
No.
Oh no. He's good. He's good. He was trying. He's going with me. I was talking mad. He's mad now.
Hey.
But the butterfly and the slicing and the killing of the homie, the Pokemon.
Yo, tragic.
that hurt my soul. That was the worst episode. I was like, this is too much to handle. I'm scared.
This anime took a turn, and I was like, what the fuck am I watching?
Yo, but oh my god, that fucking turn though. Still, oh my goodness,
I can't.
And that's what I'm saying. And I could forgive it. Good turn. To be honest, good turn. I was like, oh, okay, we're getting a little deeper into this thing. And I kept saying to myself, maybe I was just lying to myself. I was like, it's like episode 9, bro. Where they going with this? They stopping at 13. I'm like, man, they might get. I'm like, they're setting up for like a 50 episode, or it's gonna get picked up for 50 more episodes. Don't at least 24. At least 24. We're gonna have some good conclusions with this. They're not just gonna introduce random moth monster viciously murdering. What was her alligator's name again?
Fuck. What was the alligator's name again?
Was it Poochie?
Is it Poochie?
No, it's not Poochie.
No, it's not Poochie. I was like, is it Poochie? I was like, I don't know.
Panic?
Is it?
Panic? That sounds right.
At the disco?
It probably
his name's Panic.
At the disco.
It's funny.
Right.
Yeah. Like I said, I liked Momowee. I feel like Momowee had like also all the best fights besides I.
She did have the best fights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so
she was too quiet for me. I like
the
louder characters. That's all.
And also, now this is my only gripe with Momowee, and like hey, stick up for family. Yeah, sure, you got to. But it just felt like she knew that her uncle was kind of a creep. Maybe I'm reading too much into that.
Her uncle was a creep.
No, she knew.
She knew.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
that's why.
I think she said it.
Creepy ass.
No, she didn't. Cause she remember. Cause Cause Riku was like, oh, I think your uncle will fucking weirdo, and she's like, no, he's not. He's a good dude. Y'all need to shut the fuck up. Like, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting pissed again. And they're like, okay, but like, why is he hanging out with teenage girls, bro? Think about that. And Riku's like, I know why older men hang out with teenage girls, and it ain't for just to kick it and say you smart. And I'm like, yep. Come on.
Yeah. I forgot that that episode happened at the apartment where he's like, oh shit.
Yeah, I glazed past that because it it was unexpected.
This whole anime is fucked up. I'm just this
whole anime is fucked up as shit. But everything was unexpected as fuck. I was like, what? like after every episode, and I'm happy that I watched it when all the episodes were out. But like after every episode, I'm like, oh, what? Shit. I guess I'm gonna. I guess we're just gonna continue on to the next story.
Yeah.
Let's continue on to Frill, because that also was a mindfuck.
Yeah. I love this anime because I'm glad I watched it weekly, because you would always just kept saying like, what's gonna happen next, and then some crazy shit would happen. And it's like, damn, I don't know how they're gonna get out of this. and you watch it again. And so I'm glad that like, because I don't think this is one you can really binge, to be honest.
No.
Oh, I
You know?
binged it.
I binged it, but I was so confused that I'm like, I think I shouldn't have. Like, I should have like sat on it and thought about it like for a little bit. Like, you know what? I might need
Oh
to
my
revisit
god,
that.
fucking picture.
I need to revisit things. And this is an anime I just need to revisit so that I have a clear understanding of what the fuck I just watched.
Speaking of revisiting, we need to need to revisit Frieden.
Frilly. That son of a biscuit.
This whole sequence with Aka and Uraraka, like, what the hell? Like, this really turned into a whole sci-fi thing, and then they created this monster. I'm like,
Hey, she's not a monster. She's Frill,
she's
okay?
It's Frill, but
she's a
yeah, no,
monster.
hold on. It honorable mention Aka and Ura Aka. These motherfuckers.
Yo, to be honest, in the beginning, I did not fuck with them, and then as the show went on, I was like, okay, they're not that bad.
They're
And then
not
in the
that
end, I was
bad.
like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
fuck these two dudes. I was like, put them in jail, beat they dummy bodies up, right? Don't put them on fire. They're already dead. Fuck them, these monsters.
these goddamn
literal
monsters.
monsters. Like, they also had a weird backstory. They liked the same girl.
They need Jesus. Like
They were
They're
some
trying to
weird
make a
confusion.
daughter, and
they
then
need blessed water, holy water, whatever water, Buddha water.
They just need some actual tap water. They
yeah,
were so
'cause
thirsty. They were so thirsty.
so thirsty, and it was so there's a lot of pedophilia in this show now that I'm looking back on it, but so the robot was
Is this the
attracted to
common
them.
enemy of young girls? Is that the overarching theme you think?
It probably is in all
Dodging
truth.
pedophilia?
because it's been like a foreshadow, like a shadow in the background this whole time. Like, hey, you know what? There's a lot of pedophiles in this show. Can you spot them? And I'm like,
I'm
one.
trying to let you know that there's a lot of pedophiles in this world. Be
Well,
ready.
yes. Yeah. So she liked one of them, I believe, and then when they had the real daughter slash niece, she also liked the uncle and made comments about marrying him. Although that I thought was innocent on her end,
Mm-hmm.
but it was a very weird episode. Like,
That's not innocent though, because she's a robot. And like,
no, the real daughter.
oh. Even that I kind of no. Even that I just feel kind of weird because it's like, all right,
No, it
man.
was definitely weird, but I don't think she meant it in a creepy way. I think she genuinely felt bad because she's like, "Oh, I heard you also like my mom, but you couldn't get her, so you can marry me." Not realizing what that meant.
Awkward.
Nah, she was at least like 14 when she said that.
Mm-hmm.
Do 14-year-olds really know what that means?
I hope, I hope, I hope that it's like, yeah, here's this way older dude because like he wasn't like no 30-year-old. He was at least probably 40, 50,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
you know? So, yeah, and then also too, did she really say that or was she possessed by Friel at that point? Because then she did the, oh, right after that.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
she's possessed by Frill at that point.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
Does Frill really possess everybody?
if she catches you lacking enough, she can.
That bitch crazy. I'm scared
If
of her
it's
too.
crazy, that's what I'm saying. She made the butterfly moth monsters.
She made the whole world, didn't she?
Not the whole dream world, no. But I think she just can.
Well, she was able to go in there and she's like, you know what, I'm
Yeah.
making it myself. It's like she's making it hers at that point. Like, you know what? Yeah. I'll have these girls dead. And I'm gonna have all my monsters go chase them because they committed suicide. And yeah. Go. Like
They said you out here freeing girls from the suicide. Okay, well look here, you about to get eaten in your dreams.
yeah. Like I'm still confused. Like this whole like Frill's whole
Rose hole.
She's just confusing to me. I just can't.
real, real to me. For real to me, it's just very simple. It's like two lonely dudes, who should just end up being together. Try to prove that they're so not gay that they make a teenage daughter robot. And then when one of the dudes actually falls in love with a woman
and has a kid.
and has a kid, that robot got pissed because I guess she liked him the more, or like she knew that him and the other dude should just be together and get this woman, quote unquote, out the way. So she murdered her. Boom, boom, bow. That's why she looking confused. Like, why you throwing me in the thing? Like, y'all need to be together. Y'all lying to yourselves, not me. And he's like, get in this hole, you monster. I can't believe you did that. And she's like, all right, well, guess what? I got another thing waiting for you. I'm going to get that other woman out your way because y'all just need to go ahead and be together.
Well, I think when they had talked about her, when she started acting out, is she started developing real
human-like feelings.
Yeah, and it was like kind of a jealous girl because they did say they pampered her. What's up, Ace of Spades?
Yeah, and then this chick, and then he gets married to this Azusa, I think, the mom.
I don't know how the hell you remember these names, but
child,
yeah,
I have the shit up. Let me tell you something. That's my secret.
cheating.
What's up,
You
A? How you
cheating.
doing? Yeah, I'm cheating, but I have it up because I'm like, yo, man, I gotta remember these names. But like, yeah, Azusa, and then the way she killed her, I was like, oh, what the fuck? Did she just throw?
That was kind of lit. I ain't
I was
gonna
like,
lie.
she just threw the hair dryer. like that's like everybody's worst nightmare. We are talking about Wonder Egg Priority. If you haven't watched it, watch it so you can either feel the same feelings as we feel, or you can fight us with different feelings. That'd be great.
If you just want to be mentally fucked up, this is what you watch.
Yeah, please watch it. Hey, just watch it.
At first, I really thought it was going to be like the new age paranoia agent. You know what I'm saying? Just a really like out there, visually nice looking anime, super trippy. And then in the end, I just got so mind fucked. I didn't know what was going on. Yes, there are big anime titties. There are big anime titties. You will definitely be.
I like that it got bleeped in the chat, but not on our screen.
Oh no, it's not. Oh no, it's not bleeped in chat. You gotta go take a filter off.
Yeah, you need to go ahead and turn your
filter bleeping titties?
Yes. Go. Yeah.
Take your child safety locks off.
Yeah, take the child safety lock off. You'll be okay. Yeah, you should watch it. I do want to give a forewarning, like a trigger warning. There is like really dark themes in there, suicides,
very dark subject
depression, things like that. So
murder.
Please, murder. Please watch at your own discretion. But yeah, there's some trigger warnings in there for some people, so I wouldn't recommend it if you get triggered a lot. Yeah.
But also, if you get triggered by big anime titties, it's definitely you.
And like penis face monsters. I don't know.
And don't forget penis face monster. That's definitely a.
Yeah.
Maybe we should throw that monster up.
Yo, do we have a picture of the monster?
I have a different one.
I don't know. I think this shows.
No, you don't have.
Depression will definitely put you in a jujitsu chimera lock, and yeah.
I'm gonna find the penis monster. Hold on, give me a second.
Yo, you're gonna get a stream taken down.
Yo, man, that okay. You guys can't tell me when that monster came up. You're like, what the fuck is that?
When his nose dick started sneezing out shit. I was like, bro, these people are bugging, bro.
Like, who the fuck wanted this character?
Whose nightmare is this? Because this is my nightmare, and I'm done.
Why is his nose dick sneezing? Like,
yeah, like why?
Never had an anime scare me before, like a horror movie, and this shit scared me.
I'm gonna see if I can paste this in here. Damn it, I can't. Hold on.
The enemies in this show are definitely just the character design overall is so fucking top tier. It's so hard to hate it, you know?
Yeah, the creativity is top notch for sure.
It's just like, why couldn't y'all just be a little bit more creative on that story? It's not even their fault. Any Plex. Gotta.
Hold on, let me see if I can get it up here. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you this so that you'd be like, what the fuck? Yes, I need to watch it just for this. It's a good show, great show, but like low key, you just gotta watch it for the this thing. Where the fuck is it at? God damn it. There you go. Yeah. It's gonna pop up on screen just cause like not in order, but like yeah. Please watch it for this. I fucking can't. I'm just gonna make it full screen over our faces. This is
Get this out of here. Why does he have chlamydia? Like, why is that shit leaking?
There's different
like that?
colors and everything. Like it fucked me up. Like
Bro, that shit is an after school special about why you should wear condoms.
The hair too.
How
Specific
Yo, man.
beady his
place.
fucking eyes are.
I can't. This monster, when it came out, I was just like, they did not fucking do this. There's stuff coming out of his nose.
They really
And like,
did that.
and the monster that it's supposed to like portray, like in the real life, in the
Please
show.
make him smaller.
I can't. We gotta make it big. So I'm gonna put him in the little small screen. But yeah, we're just gonna. There we go. Yeah, he can stay right there. Yeah, he's nice.
Pointing right at Jimmy. Coming right at you. Watch out.
Hold on, it's right on top of my head.
Right at
It's gonna hit Jimmy and drip on you.
I can move it too.
Nah, keep me in the back.
That man fucking hit us both. Like, get him out of here.
All right, we're done with that one.
Okay,
Let's
Put him
take it down,
away.
please. Don't need to relive that nightmare.
Yeah. I can't control this shit.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, so some of the monsters in this, like, I question, like titty monster.
Oh yeah.
When she first came out, I was like, wait, what the fuck is
Titty Monster had me fucking terrified.
Put up the titties for A since he asked about it. That'll make him watch it.
Oh no, yeah. Hey, I love you too. Please still be here. Please, whoever's still watching, please still be here.
He, she, they asked for it, so give them what they asked.
Hold on, I gotta find. Oh god, shit. Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm just gonna.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. I'm okay. See,
I'm
Are
not.
you?
no,
I'm not.
I'm not okay.
Susie had that whole like dick monster trying to fucking blow his fucking cum snot on me.
Oh, there we go. Titty monster right here. Here, we're just gonna put it in the middle of the screen. Here, I'm not even gonna like make it small. We're just gonna like pop.
Why she got 4 titties?
She got 4 titties. Like, you looking for big titties? She got 4. I can't. I'm trying to move it while
Makes me very uncomfortable
Yeah,
watching the still or looking at the still of this.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I watched this at work.
I know you did.
We knew it. We were talking about it.
And I had it in the background, and I was like doing some work, and then I look up because she's like, oh, and like I was watching it more. I'm like, what the fuck? And suddenly this pops up. I'm like, okay, what the fuck did they just make me watch? I was like, do all of these monsters look like this? Because I thought it was gonna be like, you know, what's it called? Like the killer thing.
Like the
Oh, the
first
See No
episode.
Evils.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the See No Evils and like the small little things like that. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like Inoue, the Wonder Killer, like those things. I just thought it was gonna look like that, but
No,
suddenly,
they tricked you.
yeah, they fucking it's like I played Bean Boozle, and I was like, oh
lacking.
no, I'm gonna get like I hope I pull a chocolate pudding, and then instead I get dog food, and I'm like, what the fuck, you know, like. That's exactly what I felt when this monster popped up. And
I would not want to dream no more. This shit kept popping up. Like, yo, you're already dead. I'm sorry.
like,
I understood what I did. I'm not going back.
like I'm just gonna
No.
come to
my
terms with
thing
your
is-
death.
My thing is like, how does the first like Wonder Killer she fight? You know, is like some simple girl with her face blurred out and a knife,
And then
the
suddenly you're
second
fighting this
one
shit.
Is like 4 tilly Big Mama, or no, 4 titty Mrs. Trunchbull from Matilda
With
you know
4
what I'm saying?
arms.
With 4 arms, like telling you that you're not good enough as a gymnastic. Also, look at the paint coming out of her nipples.
Yeah,
I'm done.
shit's
I'm done.
weird.
This
Who
okay,
thinks
so this show is kind of like it was good at the beginning. I was gonna be like, solid 8. And then suddenly it started decreasing after that, and I'm like, oh no. Solid, it's like 6.
No, it's still
No,
an 8.
no,
It's
no,
still
no.
an 8.
It like the special made it a solid 6 for me.
We said we're not counting the special.
Okay,
I'm
we're
not
not
counting.
counting the
is a
special, then
0.
then it's staying at an 8.
Yeah,
for
with
me.
the special included, this is a 4.
Yeah.
Hardcore.
But yeah,
But
you go from like Titty
special not
Monster.
included.
Yeah, special
8.
not, yeah. That's like you go from Titty Monster, then you go to like this.
I'd
No.
still give it an 8.
I'm thinking most monsters in this show would look like that, right?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't even ready for that one.
I wasn't
ain't
ready
gonna
for
lie.
this either, but I was like that's what in my head I was imagining that was gonna pop up. Like, like high school kids coming out and like you're finding out why these kids committed like suicide, and you're thinking like you're gonna see shit like this, right? Oh, okay, so this is the person that caused it, or like this was something that they were fighting. This is their inner demon that they were fighting, And then you see like Titty Monster come out of nowhere and was just like bam.
Like, gonna make us so
Like,
big.
titty
Just punching
Titty
Jimmy in the
Monster
face.
I'm glad she didn't put the nipple in my face. That's the only good thing.
I'm about to move it out. You want this
My thing is,
nipple? I
like-
can't move it.
My thing is like, so my thing is like, it's because of the jump maybe to straight Titty Monster that like I was just expecting more wackier and like crazier villains, and like the rest after Titty Monster are really still good though too, and they're like character design, even penis face. But yeah, when you get to like these ones, like the frill creations and shit. Yeah, when I first saw her pyramid head, I was like, oh shit, what is this, like a executioner thing? And then when it took it off and just showed her little fucking moth mouth, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I almost I literally had to go turn the lights on because I was so scared.
I know, that's what I'm
And
saying.
I
was
couldn't handle it.
scared.
If that was the whole season, I probably couldn't handle that. I probably wouldn't watch the show, to be honest. You need those big gaudy monsters.
Like
That,
like it was a great like divide between art styles. You see the little girl, like how all the girls are drawn all beautiful and stuff, and then you see Titty Monster just come out of nowhere. I'm gonna keep popping it back up on screen because it's funny as shit. You see a Titty Monster and then you see like penis nose. It's like, sup. And I'm like, what the fuck did I just watch? It's like a Miyazaki film, like like
it's like a Miyazaki film.
like you see this beautiful creation and then suddenly
not
you
a
see
lie,
like you see like some weird ass fucking thing and you're like, what? This is like the witch come out of nowhere and you're like, oh, okay.
Be accurate. Yeah. So overall, a whirlwind. So if you want a show that keeps you on the edge of your seat, I highly recommend watching this. If you are into more sci-fi, I also recommend this because overall I did still like it. It's just very confusing towards the end, so maybe it's doing that on purpose because of the whole parallel universe thing, but I was all in until the parallel universe thing and I was like, ugh, there's just too many storylines. Like,
It's a lot. So you basically
say that for another season.
Yeah,
Like, there's too much.
you basically have to dissect it. Like you might have to watch the episode again just to catch something that you might have missed and be like, okay, I gotta piece this together. Or you might just gotta sit in your room for a second and just be like, what the fuck did I just watch? Because
I did that the first episode.
Yeah, I
literally
binged
sat
it.
there because Jimmy told me to watch it, and you see it and you're like, oh, this is so beautiful. No context, by the way. Then you watch the first episode and you're laying there in bed contemplating your whole life, and you're like, what am I doing right now?
Not watching Wonder Egg Priority. That's what you were doing. You should have watched more. It would have answered more questions. No, I binge watched it.
Facts.
I wish I didn't do that. I wish I had the time to contemplate my life just a little bit more. This was one of the animes that I needed to sit and think about each episode. Like, what the fuck did I watch? Because I literally took a break, and as I'm walking and doing work, I'm like, did I just see a titty monster? and my coworker can see my computer, so I'm like, oh shit. I hope he didn't see that monster come out of nowhere.
Oh, he saw it. You can't miss that.
No, I think
can't
he was
miss Titty
doing. He
Monster.
was like engrossed in something that we had to work on. But I was like, I hope he didn't see
That's
this.
what you think.
I hope
He
not.
saw it.
He's probably judging me so much because he asked me if he should watch Wonder Egg Priority, and I'm like, I don't know. Give me a second. Let me see. And I'm like, Titty Monster.
He
Penis.
asked you that after he saw that Titty Monster, though. Think about it. He's like, ooh, shit, what's she watching? He said, I need to jump on that.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. But yeah, watch it. Like I said, trigger warnings. If you get triggered, please be very cautious watching this. But other than that,
A lot
they
of
did.
heavy stuff.
Yeah, a lot of heavy stuff. Take your time watching it. Sit, grab some popcorn. Make sure you use the bathroom, get a drink.
Leave the lights on.
Leave the lights on.
Yep,
They
episode
did a
8.
really good blend of like sci-fi, magical girl type themes and like what's it, a slice of life. So it was kind of like a weird mixture, and I was confused. Like I was thinking this anime was gonna be more of a slice of life, and then suddenly I was like, oh, we doing some magical girl shit. Not, and I was like,
And then it turns to, oh, we doing some science shit.
yeah, we
Yeah,
doing
and they hit you over the head with that one.
Yeah, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, by the way, there's some pedophiles in here." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
It's like, now you might have not seen it from the beginning, but there's a ton of pedophiles in here if you didn't notice.
Yeah,
Oh
you
no, I
notice.
think I noticed.
Yeah, and then you gotta play a game like, okay, spot the pedophile. It's like finding Waldo.
Pot the pedophile.
But if he was like, an inch thick and wide on a fucking 4-inch page.
Yeah, and then he turns into this penis monster. Pop. I moved the penis monster.
Oh
I
my
need to move him
God.
back.
Oh
Okay.
Look how angry his face is, and why he's looking just like right at me.
I forgot I was trying to move it closer to your face, and then
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
I'm done.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, no, we did a good job going through all of this. Also, fuck this bitch right here. This one, fuck her. Fake friend.
Who?
Homewrecker.
Homewrecker.
Oh yeah, homewrecker. And so my thing is though too. So, all right. So just to get all the conspiracies done, because that was just one of the one scenes in the beginning of the season that made me just really confused. When she had like hiding up in the closet. Was she getting beat up by other girls? Like,
Oh,
Yeah,
I
she
forgot
was.
about that.
I think she was getting beat up by other girls.
I
And
don't.
because I was saying sorry.
yeah, because you was scared to film her getting beat up.
I was like apologizing, and she was like, "Well, no, you had to do what you had to do."
I took it as something sexual was
Oh,
happening.
But it was other girls though. It wasn't like an adult man or nothing.
But that could still happen.
Oh no!
that's-
Now we're gonna have to rewatch that
I
scene.
don't know.
Yeah, I took it as it went like darker.
And knowing this show, they want you to think like that though too.
So then she did that just to be able to show the hot teacher and get sympathy from him.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
I totally
don't know.
forgot about that scene. I remember I was very confused. Like, why are they hiding things again? I need to see what's happening. But if it was either or, I probably don't want to see it.
I
This
don't
damn
know.
show.
This damn,
This damn show.
it's made us discuss this for like a good like solid almost 2 hours. Like an hour and a half right now. Like I my thoughts are everywhere with this show. At first I was like,
Yeah,
oh, this
you could
artwork
sway
is
me
great.
any direction
Yeah.
right now.
Like we could go one way. Like there's so many dumb theories out there, like or not even dumb theories, there's just theories in general. Like there's one that's like Koito is an imaginary friend and she doesn't really exist. It was just something that I like came up with to like what cope with her loneliness.
And then get her to ask the teacher out.
Yeah, I guess in an alternate universe, I likes the teacher or some shit like that. I don't know. It was just weird. There's just a bunch of conspiracy theories, and I just can't dive into that even more because it hurts my brain.
I feel that. I feel that. But oh my god, just when I remember that one time where like I forgot what episode it was, but she's like running in the rain to school and she sees the teacher and she's like, "Teacher," he's like, "Yeah, what's up?" She's like, "I'm coming back to school." He's just like, "Great,
Yeah.
great."
Oh no, no.
That did not happen.
He said that. He was like, at the end of the episode, she ran through the rain and she's like, "Teacher," he's like, "Sensei," he's like, "Huh?" Hi. He's like, "What's up?" She's like, "Yeah." And breathing on her, she's like, I decided to come back to school. And he's like, "All right. All right."
Stop, Addie.
Anyway, yeah. Please, anybody watching this stream, please watch it if you haven't already. Just don't take our word for it. Watch it. Let's discuss
Watch
it
Please
even
watch
more.
it. It's a good show. It is, not a great ending, but 80% of it is still
It still has a good it has a good foundation at this. It had a good foundation. And you guys might be able to decipher some things that we couldn't catch. And it would be great to hear anybody else's theories on what's happening and what's going on and why the special is the special and why it did the way it did us. Yeah.
Also, can you slap on one more spoiler alert though? Because I
Okay.
just gotta go one last thing. One last thing.
That wasn't.
Just one more thing here, because why'd she throw the phone?
You know what? I was about to ask that too.
Oh yeah.
Why'd she throw the phone?
I think she threw it because in her head she's like, this is now like too much work. She's like, I tried to call you, you didn't want to call me back. You kind of ghosted all, like everybody else left. So when she got that phone call back, she's like, nah, fuck you. I don't know. Those are my 2 cents. That's what I thought, but
I mean, I do the same shit. Like, fuck you.
I
But
mean-
one, I wouldn't throw the phone. I'd just like end the call and put it in my pocket,
I think she was confused too, because that's where she realized like the pictures of her and Koito were gone. So then anything else left in her phone would just be a reminder. So I think she was just mentally going through way too much and was just like, this phone's just stressing me out.
But the phone was stressing her out after Niru called her though.
Well, no, because she almost threw it when she went into like under that bridge. She almost threw it, but she didn't. Or she did and it cracked.
Yeah.
I knew she
cracked, and then finally she's like, fuck it. Yeah, she threw it from her balcony.
Yeah, that was when Nehru called, but the first time where she got pissed was when the pictures disappeared.
It's.
I don't even. What is the world called again? Because I remember she just runs back and says she's like a warrior of like, I thought they were saying Thanos or Thanu or something like that.
No, I think
Is
it
it
was something like that. I swear to God, it said Thanos, and I was real confused. Like, wait, are we about to go into the Marvel universe now? Because I'm very confused.
Yeah, is he about to snap his fingers right now?
Like, is this going on Disney Plus later? Is this what you're telling
that why
me?
they all have different hair colors, like the colors of the ring?
Oh shit.
Let me see. Wonder Egg priority.
I thought it was called Thanos. Is it not? I was calling it that this whole time.
The Nasus.
The Natos.
Thanatos. Okay, Thanos. All right.
Thanatos.
Thanatos. Toast. Yes. They're there. But yeah, this anime has made me hurt. Has made us all hurt. The special hurt you. The special's gonna hurt you. So if you just want a recap of everything you just watched, just don't watch the special. Just fuck the special.
Save it.
If you get the episode, like if you make it to episode 12, you did it. You don't need the special.
Great. You don't need the fuck the special, because the special was a waste of time. And unless they come
episodes also a recap episode though too.
I think it wasn't 12 a recap episode. No, it was 11. 11 was a recap.
It's 11. Wow, it's disgusting.
Could have sworn it was 11. I swear.
Oh, me.
I've never been so mad. Okay. That son of a biscuit.
Are you lit liquor?
Ah.
Let's see.
What are you doing?
No, I was trying to find like my summaries for like which one was the recap episode. Anyway, yeah.
I think no, episode 8. Episode 8's the
Oh.
recap episode.
Oh yeah.
So literally, just watch, 1 through 7, and then 9 through
12.
12, and you're good to go.
Yeah, I think episode 8 was like they ran out of ideas. And they're like, you know what, let's just recap 1 through 7 just in
They
case.
said, did you see how nice all this animation been? Shit, man, let's go run that back.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Episode 8 was a waste of time for me.
Yeah.
I was pissed. I was like, what the fuck?
And-
Is it already
and
about
40
to end?
And 40 minutes of the special.
Yes, basically. So episode 8 and the special, do not watch. I mean, you can if you want to waste your
Just
time.
watch the last 15 minutes of the special.
Or you can probably go do the chores that you're probably trying to miss out on. So like you can run episode 8 and go do something and just leave it running, and then by the time you get back, episode 9 would be cool and you're good to go. You just say you watched episode 8. But yeah, I'm done recapping this show because my head hurts.
Thanks everybody
right.
for joining. As always, follow our social media accounts. You can see we got Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. We need to put our Instagram up on here. That's where most of the work happens. And we got a TikTok. All at
LinkedIn,
Weeberii.
SoundCloud,
We're amazing. Please follow us.
Uber Eats profile.
And we'll be back later this week talking about DoorDash, body armor,
Yo,
Crunchyroll.
Funimation, because this was only on Funimation and I had to use a free 7-day thing to watch this. Yeah. Word. So yeah, guys, watch this. Funimation, please sponsor us.
Come back later this week though.
What's your guys' ratings again?
8.
All right. Okay.
You're 8 now.
No, I was an 8 without the
up.
Special and the 8.
Okay.
Yeah,
right,
yeah. Remember, we judged that, but like with the special and the recap and 8, it dropped me down to a 6.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back later this week to talk about another controversial subject, Pokemon.
Woo! Please join us. Friday, I guess. Maybe.
What time on Friday for the people?
Probably same time. I don't know.
Yeah, around the same time. Let you know.
Yeah, please follow our social media.
And you'll know.
And if you follow us here on Twitch, you'll get that alert that says that we're going live. So please follow us there. Woo! Yay! Anyway, thanks guys for coming. And I'm not gonna catch Jimmy trying to say this fucking line.
Say what?
See you next time.
Bye.
Get it off. Bye.